It's becoming a summer staple, the TBT, the basketball tournament. $1 million on the line, two teams representing the city of Cincinnati. That's Zip 'em Up and Nati representing both here, joined in studio. We got JP Macura and Cashmere Wright. Fellas, thanks for joining us. Y'all excited for this weekend?
Super. We're excited for sure.
How does this level of tournament play compare to actually strapping it up and playing when you were in college?
Well, I mean, first off, it gets all the fans back in Cintas, and as players, it's pretty cool to see that place packed again and get back in there, and I think we're just excited to have some fun.
From my perspective of this year, I'm coaching, so it's a little different. For me, it's just great to see all the guys come back from the different places that they play overseas and things like that, and actually get a chance to have the old and the new Bearcats play together.
And I think it's really interesting, right, because this tournament is mainly, former players from all over the country, but some are still playing overseas, some are playing locally, and some are totally retired and have not played. What is that drop-off in competition kind of like when you're playing out there? I
mean, for last year, there's some guys that haven't played in a little bit or have been playing overseas, and it's just nice to get them back and everybody practicing to get on the same level and just kind of put together a plan and try to execute it. So it's pretty cool to see all the guys come back for it.
It's exciting. Like you said, it's exciting just to see it. Of course, they're not going to be in shape as they used to be. Some people are a little bigger. But it's just fun, man. It's just a great time. And, of course, to play for $1 million, who wouldn't want that?
Cashmere, you're coaching a team they're looking for their first win in this tournament. That's a lot of responsibility. How are you feeling going into all this?
I'm feeling great. First year as the head coach, so hopefully we can start something new. A great opportunity. We got a good team we playing against, but we got some great players. So most importantly, my thing is this year is just putting them in more, having more orchestration. Like we are now set. We know what we want to do. Versus last year, I felt like it was just put together. We just kind of just went out there and played. How difficult is it to these guys are not around together for that long. Like you're putting set plays in, you're figuring out how different generations of UC basketball players are going to work together. How difficult is that to compact it into such a short amount of time? Totally difficult. If you can imagine, basketball players come with egos, every last one of them. Oh, really? All of them. So everybody wants the ball. Everybody feels that it's their time to shine. I'm going to be the reason we win. But my job as a coach is just to calm everybody down and realize that it's still a team game, and we all know how we were raised as Bearcats how to play. JP, you hit a big three last year in the second round. You got you guys to the third round of the tournament. So you've had a little bit more success. What does, Zip 'em Up have to do to get over the hump and get a little bit further this year?
I mean, I just think it's important to stay organized and just kind of play together. It's tough to get everybody to buy in and not want to score 25 points, like he said. But I think we got a lot of guys on the team that want to play for one another and play for the money. I mean, you're not going to get the money if you're just jacking shots up and not playing together. So I think there's a nice balance within the guys, and I think we're ready to play. You mentioned it there a little bit about, people want to get their buckets, they want their points. But how serious do you guys take this as like a real event? Like this is real competitive basketball. How serious do you guys take it? Very serious. I mean, the first couple days you get here, it's nice to get back and hang out with the guys and practice and stuff, but it's starting to build up and people are very serious. I don't think anybody would be here if they're not serious, so it's important to just kind of just keep focused on winning games. It's like March Madness. That's right. Elephant in the room, I have a UC alum and a Xavier alum, about 6 inches from each other. There it is. Y'all both need to win one game in order to have a TBT version of the Crosstown. How motivating or rather first, how much are you rooting for the other team to make sure they are there for that second round? I mean, this is the first time where I want them to win and us to win just so we could play again. More importantly for the fans too, because the fans deserve it. Cincinnati and Xavier fans, they have been through, they've been supporting all along, and I think to get them back in the arena and have the same kind of rivalry would be great for the city. Yeah, I agree with that. Like it's probably, like you said, the first time ever that I'll have rooted for Xavier, and it's like, man, I really do wish they did there because that will be amazing. Like, can you imagine like the alumni version of the Crosstown Shootout?
that's going to be crazy. And we're going to do our best, and I know they are too, to make sure it happens.
Yep.
Is this a call to action for the fans that you're telling the Xavier fans to root for Nasty Natty and you're telling the UC fans to root for Zip 'em Up?
That's going to be rough.
Yeah, I don't think we can say that again on air. Just come to the game. We'll provide the entertainment.
Obviously, you two have never played against each other. You missed each other by a year when you were playing for your respective teams. But does that rivalry really run that deep after graduation?
For me, it's not crazy, but like when I watched, well, I didn't watch this past year because I was in Italy, but if I watched the games.
Good excuse.
Obviously, I'm rooting for Xavier, and it's still heated, but I mean, it's not, it kind of wears off, for me at least, a little bit.
Different. Well, because I'm here. I coach basketball here, so I live in Cincinnati. So I kind of deal with these questions of the Xavier versus Cincinnati thing a lot. And I would say that, no, I still don't like them. And it's not personal. It's not like, oh, I love my school, and I love the rivalry so much that I just want to keep it going. So the next generation of players, they have the same energy that we have.
It's a healthy rivalry.
Yeah. I was going to say, although you're acting down, every time he says Xavier, not Xavier, I see you a little bit grinding your teeth.
Hey, he could do it on purpose. It's all right, but it's part of the rivalry.
As far as this tournament goes, you're taking it serious. How much actual scouting goes into when you're playing the other teams?
A decent amount. Well, he's a coach now, but with us, as much as you can get. Some guys may not even have film that you're looking at, but you look at the roster and you kind of pull all their stuff up and see what teams they've been on, what countries and whatnot, and just kind of try to find film on them and then scout them that way. Sometimes it's tough. A guy last year, I don't even know his name. He hit like 8 threes on the Florida team, and I didn't even.
Yes, I remember that.
Respectfully, I didn't know who he was, and he killed us. So it's like we got to do a better job this year of knowing who the shooters are, who are pick and roll guys, all that stuff.
What about as a coach?
So as a coach, I've been doing a lot. I watch a lot of the TMT's games from last year. Kevin Johnson, who's over it, he's done a great job of pulling the players. He's got a scout report. We have it all. So like you say, we got a big task ahead of us. We're trying to win our first game. So it's a lot for us, but we're doing a lot of preparation to get there.
I wish you luck for that game. Just that one.
It's really cool because it's giving you guys a second chance to be doing this in front of people in Cincinnati. Do you take a moment to realize you get to relive your college days one more time?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. And when we put that jersey back on, well, for me, because you're coaching, but it's just going to bring me back to those days at Cintas, and it's just going to be great to be in there playing with the guys that I played with in college and before, and just kind of relive those moments.
What about you? Having a chance? I mean, obviously now as a coach, but still you're getting to represent your school in the city that you now live in.
I think it's even better for me. It's a different role. So usually as a player, you can only contribute to what's on the floor. Now I contribute to everything. So I basically are putting people in place, subbing patterns and everything like that. So it's exciting because I get a chance to actually, Troy Copain, I always wanted to be around, and I love him as a point guard, pick his brain and talk to him and try to figure out a plan to work with him. And like I said, that's exciting.
So there's guys that played in your class, younger, older, on this team. How excited are you to get a chance to coach them? And is there anyone you're most excited to coach?
The most exciting one for me was Troy. Oh, and Jacob Evans.
Okay.
So I get not many chances you get a first-round draft pick to come back and play. And you get an actual chance to coach him and just see what he thinks, how he feels, and just relay that back to my next job when I go back to high school. Hey, there's so much you can learn. So I'm just taking this all as an experience for me to get better.
What about you? Is there a teammate that you didn't have, or rather you can give me both, one teammate that you played with and one teammate that you didn't play with that you're most looking forward to playing with at the TBT?
It's tough for who I did play with because they're all great players and it's great to play with them. But I would say Mark Lyons. Okay. For sure. He's a great point guard. You can see incredible vision, so I'm excited to play with him as well.
That's exciting, guys. The whole city, this is the rare weekend where basketball takes over in the summertime, and both of y'all are in the center of it. Is there anything else you want to add going into the TBT?
Come to the games.
Exactly. I'll second
Get off
that.
your couch. Let's go.
Yeah, don't watch it on TV. Don't enjoy. Actually, come to the game and enjoy the experience of being there. I think it would be a lot different than watching it on TV.
And you know what? Don't take it for granted because there's a lot of teams that are not in the city where the alumni played in. You know, it's very cool that this is at the Cintas Center. They're both your first games back to back. They're on Friday night, Cintas Center. Hopefully, we'll see you there.